to full screen every time. Alright, so it's time to work on the altar. Alright, my passing. Uh, oh, really? I actually overspent my Forgotten Souls? Dang. uh, I actually overspent my Forgotten Souls last time when I was reforging my shoulders and boots.
Okay. You're a max roll mod? Look at you go! Should put that in your title.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I was for a while. I just never really talk about it too much.
To promote it. That's what I would do. Be like max roll mod gear checker.
I need to get some souls, I guess. Of course, when I'm looking for souls, there's no legendaries, not even a random one on the way. Okay. Uh-huh. Look at that. I'm looking for souls, and I didn't get a single legendary yet on the first floor of my visions. It's like, yeah, the game exactly knows what I'm doing. Second floor, still nothing. Wow. Okay, one. Whoop-dee. Seriously? This is a joke. Oh, this is seriously a joke. I'm on like 5th floor and I only have 1 legendary. 2. The timing is just so perfect. And my pet is so slow, I could have clicked those 3 blues, by the way. And that yellow. I could have easily manually clicked. Where are my legendaries? I only got 2. Okay, finally. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss any legendaries. I wonder if that's enough for me to do what I need to do. Intelligence 100%. Lyric. I guess I'll keep that. $239. 239. That was 1 bird. Still, that's weird. $253. Okay. First Empower. Ah, rest too quickly.
I've become more formidable.
Starfire. Haha, nice! Speed run worked out!
Nice.
Six, nice. I gotta figure out how to get cooldown.
I have some news.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been progressively, like, every single different parts of my progress, I've been putting a different planner on it.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. I am returning to town.
Oh shit. I didn't even have to fucking go and select all my gear. What the fuck was that?
I'm still here.
But you have to go select the season. So you at the top little bit, you want to select the Soul Shard um
I am returning
drop
to
down
town.
menu because it automatically selected visions from last season.
Soul shard.
So you need to click Soul Shards, and then you need to unlock the helmet and unlock your weapon, and then add a socket. And you might have to do it twice. So you have to add a socket once, and then you remove it, and then you add a socket again, and it should give you an option, like a indented option to get the shard in. Yeah, it gets a little buggy that way, but yeah.
I require a new skill.
Oh, right.
New goods. I can't believe what people throw away. I want to buy some of it.
Uh,
Oh, right. I don't have enough. Oof. Just spent a bunch. That's why I don't have enough. I was like, wait, what? Great. This is the sad part about reforging.
so how do I add the socket item? Again.
Okay, so uh, maybe you want to share your screen. That way it's easier for me to tell.
Attack speed is 12.
Not ready yet.
Hit damage 26.
I've
Oh,
almost had my
really?
both memorized because I almost have both my like Sliver of Terror and my Remnant of Pain memorized because I've done it so many times. I have like all the stats memorized, by the way, the numbers, like the
That's funny.
thorns, like the thorns damage and the life per hit and whatnot. It's so stupid. Like the dex on the Sliver of Terror and all that. The gold, the gold fine percent and the EXP percent. I have that down as well. So ridiculous. Uh,
Doesn't add Thor. Oh, Thorns there. Okay, so Thorns is 38, 600. Maybe
I'm
upgrade
still
it.
waiting. Bleed, you filth!
Okay. Helmet. Socket.
I need more time.
Add spell. do I do here? Save?
Okay. So now that you got that right, both down, you go to your Paragons tab first.
All right, I gotta check my paragon.
Yeah.
13.
Man, I need souls.
I'm still waiting. I need more time. I need to go back. Not ready yet. I need more time. I need to go back.
All right. Da, 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 da.
Not ready yet.
Nope. No shin bone.
I'm still waiting. Revenge. Not ready yet.
Yeah. Okay.
These mushrooms are quite enormous.
At least this room popped up. So I
Oh, sick.
got the mushroom this time. Caverns of Frost. Okay, let's go. Okay, there's a chance. It's like at least it's going smoother today. Now that I jinxed
let
it.
me let me send you what I'll just fail from a fail.
I'm still waiting.
It's not a primal, but
Oh,
I'm happy either way.
okay. Oh wow.
200%.
Yeah. I mean, it has the attack speed that you want, though. I mean, it's not a 7, but still.
I
Pretty
gotta
good.
look at I gotta look at the builds and see what they want on the convention. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. I mean, normally, right? So, I mean, this is how I look at it. I mean, it's a 4.5 and it's shitty, right? But whenever you're
Yeah,
given, yeah, so whenever you're given an attack speed version, I'll just take it, you know? Like, because you don't normally get a chance to do it, you might as well take it. And it's ancient,
yeah. Then
right?
I could put damage back or crit on my Harini again,
Yeah, so what I
cause
would
I
do
can.
is intelligence to crit hit damage, and then your halo, yeah, like you said, attack to crit, or even the damage
I hope
range.
I have enough resources. Get away from these. Thanks. Okay, so damage 168. 210.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's how I look at it. Like whenever you're given a chance of a attack speed trifecta, you might as well take it, especially when you're at that point. If you're at the beginning, you would roll off the attack speed in the beginning, but you're like
okay.
way past it already.
Come on, give me what I want. Oh, it's teasing me, man. It's teasing me. Should I keep it like that? Yeah.
I'm not on the
Oh, my
screen
bad.
share.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Wow, we've been getting a lot of 50s. Yeah, should you keep it like that? What do you mean? What do you mean, bro?
I don't know what I was thinking when I said that.
It's pretty funny though. It was pretty funny.
My bad. Okay, let's aug this thing. I don't need that. Okay.
Come on, Chotara, please. Nope, the 20 didn't work out. Aw, man. Oh well, I jinxed it, I guess. Yeah, so you lost a little bit. You lost 1% attack speed, but you gained 1.5 1.5 crit from what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need this. Give me that. Oh, I need that. Yeah, that.
And then you gain some percent from the COE burst as well. So you just lost a little bit of like speed, I guess, but you gain damage.
I'm okay with damage. I like damage. Me and damage go way back. I wish it was a 200. God damn it.
I mean, when you want the 200,
Look at that. Oh, 5.2% damage increase,
yeah,
1.1 toughness, and 3.5 recovery. It's got resistance on it. Oh, it's sexy. Okay. Let's see the damage.
Yep.
That's my next thing. And then Ancient Dulcet. It's not a 12 though.
Do you want more?
Reroll it. So what I get to play on levels. Walking into that sexy thing. So I'm at 7.6 right now.
Darkness awaits you!
That shot me up to 7.8.
Nice. Very nice.
Still have my health at 1.8. Goes to 7.1. Decreases to about 2.5, I think. Tops at cap. My toughness hits. Well, it'll be a new number, but the highest I've ever seen my toughness was at 2.4 billion.
Hmm.
With the barb, it's at like 3.1, 3.2.
Okay.
I'm almost at 7.9. Almost 8 melee damage, baby. Yes.
You must choose my skill.
Wait, will this website update now? Or do
No.
I have to update it?
You have to manually. Well, if you exit and so basically it goes off of BNet. So if BNet side saves, like you said earlier, then it would have it. If not, you have to manually do it. And if you want to stay with that same URL, you have to manually do it because it's faster. If you manually do it, it's faster
Hmm.
because all you need to do
Who is
is
not logging in? What's going on here? Do I?
this elusive ring is trolling. It's trying to be that primal. I mean, I have a primal one, but this one tried to be primal, but it's a 51% because it's a 6 and 50. It's like holy.
Never got one. It on this one.
Yeah, you have to change the halo as well.
God damn it. Doesn't matter what kind of yellow, right? Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Exchanging.
Oh, it doesn't matter what yellow it is. Yeah, so you want to just use the yellow for your with the page 7 because you want to use your reusable parts.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Your fear betrays you!
Hopefully that's enough to get it +6.
Sweet revenge! I'm still waiting.
8 million damage, baby.
Nice.
Love it. Love it. Let's put that. Switch that
So the only thing I like, the only reason why I like to do separate redo of the profile, okay? So some people don't mind this, but it's not like a big deal. But you know how when you scroll down in the macro, the planner, sometimes I don't like. So depending on what you're doing, right? Sometimes you like it to have all in one. On the left, scroll down on the left, please. So like go to, you know how it says two here? So you click the up arrow. You click the up arrow. It will show you like something weird about the top one. The top one. It had the weird part of this when you didn't have good rings at the time. Like when the I don't know what happened with this one. It was probably like when you were loading. So like this is the
Oh,
stupid thing about this part. Um, and I don't remember where the delete is. But anyway, that's why I prefer doing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah, you found it. I hardly pressed those buttons, but yeah, good job finding
okay.
that. Yeah, and then you just save do that save thing again just in case. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, but a lot of people love what the two does is that it keeps all the build changes in one single thing so that people can select different ones just by the name. But I prefer separate. Like I prefer separate URLs. Some people like to use the same URL and show like the different variations from the bottom thing that we just saw. So like if you have a variation, you can just add the variation in here using the bottom left thing. But for me, I prefer a different URL. Wisdom of Kalan, really?
Feel my wrath.
Did I just get incense torch? Oh wow. I just got incense torch. So that incense torch really helps because if I want to play Wave of Light, I have one less thing to craft or gamble for.
I'm still waiting. Sweet revenge. Not ready yet. Need more time. I am returning to track. I'm still waiting.
There's Wrath. 1,000 dex, 10 crit gloves for Ulianas. Ah, this game, man.
Is that good or bad?
It's the stats are max, but it doesn't roll like good enough.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so it rolled 1,000 dex for like no apparent reason as an ancient, you know, and 10 crit. It could have been even better, but the RNG spent too much on perfecting the stats per line instead of giving me the trifecta.
My skill.
188 still COE. Not as lucky as yours.
So far, it seems to be my season. Not like bragging or like for my personal self. Like the
Yeah,
last two seasons, I couldn't really get anything till the end of the season.
yeah. This season you're going.
I knew like there was something about this build that I need to play. It's kind of fun though. I like this build. It's lacking a bit of single target power, which I wish we can change gear during a fight, because I would totally rock Milford boots. Like in D2, you know how you can like switch your gear?
Yep.
You know, like two setups? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would have two, like I'd have like two setups basically. I could. Just like instant Talrasha on the spot. Just melt the boss and like, see you later, bed.
Yeah.
Go back to Hydra. I wonder if they could implement that. Having two inventory tabs and letting us switch.
Yeah. They needed a lot of work with those things, and they didn't. The armory isn't even to the its best capability.
Shit fucking ruined my day. I just love seeing like 40 to 100 trillion damage. Kind of neat. I like having that. Oh, just wrecked
I am
me.
returning to town.
I don't remember what I was doing before the visions. uh, was I trying to farm? Yeah, Izzle. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, what was I doing? I mean, I needed the legendaries anyways, because I need to craft my Hellfire amulet.
Another fucking primal Ouroboros. Got it.
Yeah, that amulet is really annoying.
Crazy.
I mean, it helps you complete your altar soon though. So if you haven't,
I need the primals, yeah, but still funny.
yeah, you want
Yeah.
basically the whole idea is you want useless primals in the beginning. Your first six should be
Yeah.
useless, but then you had a lot of useful ones. So it's really like not helping the cause because, you know, at the end of the day, if your altar was finished and you were farming, you've played so much more than I have, right? You would have had more primals, like
Yeah. I
with
think
the altar completed, you know? So you actually want six, well, minimum five useless primals in the beginning. One usable is fine, but like if you have too many more than that, it's good for the build, no question, but it's sucks because you would have had double the amount of primals
mhm.
in the amount that you played, especially from gambling, because you double the chance of legendary, and then the doubling of primals will give you an additional one while you're gambling. So like it'll just cycle through even faster. And then if you RNG out, you might have had Tusker's primal already.
Yeah.
So it's just stupid that you have more usable in the beginning, and it forces you to do so because not only they roll good, but you're actually playing the build that you're getting them for.
Yeah.
Of course, if you decided to play Tower Russia again, then you would salvage the Typhon because you don't care about it, right? But like you
Yeah.
intended to play Typhon and they dropped you Typhon and they rolled well. So it's like you have to keep them now. It's really dumb.
I wish those gloves were trifecta. That would have been so like a slap in the face.
Still no plan. I mean, I've only like while talking to you, I've only done it one time, but still.
Are you talking about that
S-
Uziel or whatever?
yeah, Israel, the stupid staff of herding.
Oh.
I usually
What
get
if
it
we
pretty
could make it
quickly too.
TNT?
Ancient cluster 10%. I mean, season 28 though, my RNG for I think this time is slower than last time for the most part in terms of RNG wise. So I guess I used up all my RNG those several times for the altar because I think this is my slower speed of it. I usually go through pretty fast. My bottlenecks were more of the Rama gift last time. Um, Rama gift last time, the primals. Um, Basically those two were my biggest bottlenecks. Like the
I
staff of
got you.
herding one wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, especially when Chotara's percentage is way lower than what it is right now. I expect I've tried Chotara like what 4 times now, 4 or 5 times now. The 20% isn't like really 20. It still feels like about 10, and I'm getting the low end. It's kind of like Urshi when you're like, I really dislike Urshi for upgrading like between 80 and 90%. Like when you actually try those 80% and 90%, they actually fail
Mhm.
more than the 60%. So like me talking about Chotara is that I feel like I'm getting the lower end, like the lowest end of the RNG. So like even if it's like let's say the 20%, it's probably rounded up to 20 from 19 point something, right? But I'm getting the 19.01. You know,
Okay.
I'm not getting the 19.99%. I'm getting the 19.01%. I haven't killed Diablo, so I guess I should just do that. Because I need gems anyways.
I'm still here. I'm not ready yet.
Ah, great. Another visions. And I have to sort my shit because I don't have space.